because they want to blackmail me. The reason why they want to blackmail me is because they are afraid that I'm going to expose who Dr. Cho Ayaba is to you. And I've promised them that each time they go out to blackmail me, I'm going to expose what Dr. Cho Ayaba has really done. Those things that have made me to resign. I would have just stayed quiet about them. When we went to negotiate in Canada, after the first meeting we had that I led, we came back. The first time we discussed with Dr. Cho Ayaba, the first thing he said, give me their identity. Let us go after these guys. All the Ambazonians who are representing Cameroon, let us go after them. And I refused. I said, how can you attack people who are negotiating with you? Even Jezebel said that, no, you cannot do that. We are obligated. Once you are a negotiator, you must be protected. Cameroon should not go after those who are negotiating with them. If we were complaining that, why would Cameroon be negotiating with the consortium? Out of a sudden, they turn around and arrest them, and their members have to run helter-skelter. Today, you want to do the same thing to Cameroon delegates. You want to go after the Cameroon delegates. Perhaps we are accusing the people of Marianta that we kicked out of the negotiation, that they were the one releasing the pictures and identity of Cameroon delegates. Perhaps it is still you, Dr. Cho Ayaba, who did that. This is madness. You are crazy. You think that hardliner is showing that you are strong. You do like this, do like this. You are destroying our struggle. You are destroying our credibility. That's why you are being targeted today. I don't know the what basis, but these are just clear evidence that you are indeed a criminal. Somebody who wants to go and send people to go and kill Cameroon government delegates who are negotiating with you. So the world is right to say that you are against negotiation. That's why you are trying to go after people like me. Because I disagree with those type of draconian way of thinking. You refuse to accept Cameroon government offer you prisoner release, more than 1,000 prisoner release. I called prisoners, I told them they are going to come out. And today you come and claim that the Cameroon government was not acting in good faith. So you want people to believe you that the Cameroon government will convince the Canadians to come and sit down, bring the United Nations to come and sit down in a foreign country and commit officially with the president of Cameroon committing that they want to release prisoners and have ceasefire, that they were not acting in good faith, that they didn't intend to do what they were planning to do. Why did you not allow them to have the chance to prove to you that they were acting in bad faith so that we can then use that to the international community and make a good case against Paul Biya? You refuse prisoner release. Even when you ask, when we sign, you go behind and sabotage the whole thing. And today you have experts coming out to out you. The Canadians bar you from coming to Canada. It is a shame. And our people should know. I'm just coming back from Europe. I've had good discussion with the international community representing our people's aspiration and advocating for our people's right of self-determination. I'm going to be addressing those subject matters subsequently. What our people have to do, what we have to understand about the international community, and how we can secure for our people the best possible chance and the best possible outcome that is going to meet up with their aspiration and to give them the freedom that they have always wanted. Rather than us allowing the international community to turn their back against us. And the label that they gave to Dr. Cho Ayaba, and they put it on all of our people. Dr. Cho Ayaba said that leaders should come to a liberation struggle to die and go to prison. No. Leaders should come to a liberation struggle to fight to give freedom to their people and conduct themselves in ways that are befitting for people who are fighting for freedom. You don't come to go to prison or to commit war crimes or to use Ambazonian fighters to instigate them to commit excesses, thinking that by holding our people hostage, somehow you convince the international community to give us freedom. So I want our people to know this. The egg of C, which I give them credit, which I made them relevant, doing so in the best of my intention that this was what was good for our country, because I believe that we need to be presented in an organization that is capable of putting our nation first, putting the priorities of our people first, putting the interest of our people first. That was what I believe. But I've ended up to realize myself that Dr. Cho Ayaba is not putting our peoples first. He is so extreme in his thinking that he's only going to drag our people into a situation that the world will classify this our struggle as an extremist struggle, and we will have a total loss if we continue to follow people like that. People who ask soldiers to cut the ID of people, instigate soldiers to go and kill the families of other activists, instigating fighters to kill each other because you want to remain on top, blackmailing other groups, and then questioning yourself, why are those groups not collaborating with you? So this man have been the author of the greatest disaster in our country. We were just so stupid to understand how he operates and how he engineer empty heads like Lucas Asu to push that his agenda. Ayaba Cho come and tell our people that he wants to develop a country that is going to be better than what we have in La Republique. How can we believe you when you are trying to assassinate people like Capo Daniel, who gave you relevance for no other reason but because we have a difference? How can we believe you when you send your spokesman to go and ask people to be killed, and then you come out, you pretend that you are different? This man, if you are following Dr. Cho Ayaba, all those SCNC who called me and warned me, they were right. And the ADF soldiers, they know very well. That's why you can ask yourself, but why is this man buying so many weapons on ground zero and he does not have credit from the soldiers? You should ask yourself that reason, because they know what he's doing. Why do you think nobody wants to stand across with you, Dr. Cho Ayaba? Because they know what you are doing. This struggle is not about us, the leaders, the activists, the talking heads on social media. This struggle is about our people. And we must put our peoples at the center of everything we do. The interests of our people. We should not engage in this type of useless to and fro. The same Ayaba Cho, he was calling cabinet members with intelligence that was coming from our international partners to show them that Cameroon is going after him and Capo Daniel. We are the two primary targets of the Cameroon government. So why will you be trying to blackmail me and to fight me when you yourself, you know, and you are testifying, even to the soldiers? You had meetings with the soldiers and you were telling them all these things. And then you come out to try to blackmail me. So how do you think this will affect the psychology of the soldiers and the people you have been telling them how credible I am? You don't even care about the consequences on our soldiers and our revolution, simply because you want to come up on top. It is a shame and a disgrace. And anybody who is in that group, the AGOFC, think twice if this man represents what you stand for. Killing of Capo Daniel and his family. Think about all the accusations they are making against him. Think about it. And the evidence that are out there. Those soldiers accusing him. General Ivor, the supreme commander of the ADF, telling and saying the good ones are those who are in jail. So I'll leave it there. And we will continue to move forward as a people. And I'll continue to represent our country and to be a better leader than the ones we have seen.